Back home, I barely knew anyone who had their own bedroom. I even had a friend who had to sleep in her family's living room. The only thing that separated her bed from the couch was a velvet curtain she'd bought at Urban Outfitters. People think that living in a big city is really glamorous, but it's not. It's just cramped. So, when Mom told Olivia and me that we had to share a room in Seoul, I didn't really think anything about it. Tonight was different, though. I needed space to think. But there was Olivia, sitting on her bed mere inches away from mine, determined to talk about the audition. "You don't have to do it. I mean, I think you should do it, but you totally don't have to," she said. "I think I do want to do it," I said slowly. "You do?" said Olivia, her face lighting up like a slot machine. "I mean, I want to be a singer, and it's not like another talent scout is going to randomly overhear me singing karaoke again." "Yeah, that's for sure," she said. What I didn't say was that I wanted to be a famous singer. Secretly, I hoped one day I'd perform in front of tens of thousands of people in a massive arena. But there was something kind of embarrassing about admitting that, even to Olivia. Fame was something that was supposed to just happen to you if you had enough talent. You weren't supposed to actually wish for it. That seemed way too vain. Olivia flopped forward onto her stomach and cradled her chin in her hands. "So why do you seem like you don't want to do it?" "I don't know. I guess I just look at myself and then I look at the girls in those K-pop videos you watch, and I can't even imagine being on their level. They're so perfect. I mean, look at me, Liv." I squished my cheeks together. "I have a jillion zits. This is not the face of an idol." "Yeah, but do you know how photoshopped everyone is?" I grunted. "Not the point." Olivia suddenly sat back up and grabbed her phone. "You know, you should really watch Produce 101. "What's that?" "It's this K-pop competition show. A lot of the girls are pretty amateur when they first start out, but they train super hard, and by the end of the season, you can't even believe how much progress they've made." Olivia was silent for a minute while she scrolled around. Then she leaned over my bed and handed me her phone. In the video, 3 extremely nervous-looking girls were standing in front of a panel of judges. The girls did this whole dance routine, then the judges graded them one by one. When one of them got a D, she looked like she was going to puke. Ugh. See, this is exactly what I don't want to go through. I tossed Olivia's phone onto her pillow and went to lie back on the bed with my hands under my head. "But you didn't even see their transformation yet," she pleaded. "Maybe later. I don't think I can stomach watching that right now." "You're going to have a huge advantage over everyone else, you know," she said. "I bet most of the people who show up next weekend won't have a personal invitation from a top 10 talent scout." "Yeah, but as soon as they find out I'm America's worst dancer," I said, dragging my thumb across my neck. "Hello? Have you ever heard of dance lessons? They can teach you how to dance." "Can they teach me how to have a new body?" I asked. "I mean, yeah, kinda. Besides, there are tons of idols who don't dance. Mostly idols do whatever they're best at. I'm sure the dancing part of the audition is just to see what you're capable of." I rolled my head away from Olivia and let my eyes travel up the wall to the bulletin board hanging over my bed. The edge of the board was fringed with dozens of concert tickets. Adele, Janelle Monáe, Beyoncé, and a bunch of local bands from the Bay Area. Embarrassingly, there was even one from a One Direction show, my very first concert. You can't throw away the ticket from your first concert. There are a million concert venues in the Bay Area, and my friends and I used to spend all our money on shows.